eyebrows, I went and used my Dip Brow by Anastasia. So next is priming my skin. I'm going to go ahead and use my YSL primer. It's called the Touché Eclat primer. So you only need a little bit of this stuff. It does have some gold flakes, but honestly, it's amazing. It kind of blurs out your skin, and it makes any foundation, like if you're wearing a cheaper foundation, it makes it look high-end. These bags are mine, you guys. I'm talking about these Louis and Prada. I got them from my mama. So let's go ahead and get started with priming our eyes. I usually always prime my eyes with my Shape Tape concealer. I use medium. And then I do need to go ahead and conceal these bags with a peach concealer. I use the LA Pro concealer, LA Girl Pro concealer. So I set my my lids with this Laura Mercier setting powder. I love this stuff, you guys. This stuff is really good. So put a little bit on the cap, and then I use my beauty blender to set them. So let's go ahead and dip into the Huda Beauty Nude palette. Oh my god, this palette, I just can't get over it. I think the first color I'm gonna dip into is Teddy. It's like a really pretty mauve color. It's a perfect transition shade. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Sigma E40. Like the rapper E40. So I'm gonna go ahead and use Teddy and put that on my transition as my transition color. This is like a really pretty brown far. This matte color is really nice. It's showing up on my lid. I'm not using too much. I always work with just a little bit because if I want to add more, I'll go ahead and add more. So I am so happy that my husband got me this palette, honestly. Like I said, I don't own any Huda Beauty palettes. I do own a lip shade. I probably should have used that today, but I didn't grab it. Her palettes are really nice. Honestly, they look so nice and very high end, but they are pricey. I'm gonna use Fantasy on my eyelid. I'm gonna go ahead and use I'm gonna use a Sigma eyeshadow eye shading brush, the E55. I'm packing in that color on my lid. With this brush is perfect to pack on color. And I don't even think you need to wet your brush, honestly. Depending if you want to intensify the color, you could wet your brush, but it's showing up on my lid. I really like it a lot. I do like it a lot. I'm glad I did not do my foundation beforehand, because I would have had a shimmer all over. It's not a lot either for it being like a really glittery eyeshadow. There's not a lot of fallout, so that's good. Oh my god, you guys, this palette is everything. Honestly, it's so pretty. And with this matte shade called Bear, and go ahead and apply that onto my brow bone. It's like a really pretty light color. And then I'm just gonna go back in with Teddy and you know, diffuse that just a little. Wow, this is really pretty, you guys. I am in love. This palette's great. I love it. Thanks, babe. Go ahead and go in with my foundation. Of course, I am going to use my trusty Nars foundation, and the shade is Syracuse. So we're gonna go ahead and use our beauty blender. And then you don't need a lot of this foundation. I do like 2 pumps to start with. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this foundation. So pretty. It's really full coverage, honestly. It's like a satin finish. I really like this foundation a lot. I love watching these videos, so I figured I should film one. I'm not a beauty expert at all. I just do what works best for me, honestly. I usually go in with my concealer next, which is my Shape Tape. I love this concealer so much. Oop. I like the brightening effect, so I do kind of, you know, you don't really need a lot of this concealer because it's so thick and you don't need a lot, and it's full coverage. So I brighten the forehead just a little, the chin, down the nose, and around the mouth because I do get darkness right there. So let's go ahead and blend that up. Smells good. Did you guys watch the Grammys? I just watched, you know, J-Lo's performance, the Motown. I really liked it. I know it got a lot of backlash. I think she killed it. It was a tribute, you guys. We get she doesn't look like your average Motown girl from back then, but it was a tribute, and I think she did her thing. And Alicia Keys, oh my god, she killed it. I love Alicia Keys. She is the bomb. Ella May, oh, I love Ella May. Oh my god, Tori Kelly won 2 Grammys. And I think Tori Kelly's pregnant. She hasn't confirmed that, but oh my god, she looked pregos. Is that mean to say? But because she's naturally really thin, and if you look at pictures of her from the Grammys, you can see the little bump. Won 2 Grammys for her gospel album, which I am obsessed with. I love Tori Kelly. And if you love gospel music, you should look up her song Never Alone. I think the album's called Hidden Places. It's so good. A little bit more of the setting powder. Just tap it. And then get my mirror out. Use my beauty blender. Dip it into the powder and then just press. Just press it under your eyes. And I set my whole face with this powder just because it keeps my oils under control. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Real Techniques fluffy brush, and I just swirl the excess powder and then just, you know, tap it into my face. We might need to go over the brows because every time I do this, the powder makes my eyebrows lighter, and I don't really like the way that looks. I just go, you know, kind of heavy with the powder. And up here. Okay. Next step is contour. I love to contour my face because I do have like a round little chubby face. So I use my Sigma F05, and then I do go in with my Chocolate Soleil, my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. I love this for contouring. It's just so beautiful. So I swirl that in there. And then go ahead and chisel out your cheekbones. I go a little bit above my cheekbones just because I like to look snatched. And then if you do, you know, kind of get messy, don't worry. We can clean that up with some powder. So yeah. And then just go around the temples a little bit. And then the jawline. Under the chin for the double chin. And yeah. Okay, so next is bronzing. I love to use MAC Give Me Sun. I love this bronzer. We're gonna go ahead and bronze with that, and then I'm gonna use my Equal Tools brush. These don't have numbers, but it's just an Equal Tools drugstore brush. I'm really wanting to get some, you know, high-end brushes, like some MAC brushes or something. Not sure yet. Looking into it. They're an investment. So I love drugstore brushes, but they just don't last that long, and you do have to, you know, keep replacing them. apply, you know, I'm very generous with it. I apply some on my forehead to give me some color. Deep Throat blush. I love this blush. It's like a really pretty pink color. It's just perfect for like an everyday. If you're into pink blushes like me, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Eco Tools brush and just go ahead and dab that in there. I like to apply my blush a little bit further out because I do have a round face, so I can't apply blush right here because it doesn't look right, you guys. The highlighter I'm gonna use is my Patrick Starrr Baby It's Gold Outside. So I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, just dip into this highlight. It's very subtle, so I am gonna go in with another highlight because it's Valentine's Day and I wanna look glam. So I apply that to the top of my cheekbones. You can build it up, you guys. It's so pretty too. So pretty. And then I apply some to the tip of my nose. Oh, I forgot to contour my nose. The next highlight I'm going to use is from the Anastasia and Nicole Guerierro palette. Who remembers this? I'm going to go ahead and use 143 because it's like a really pretty gold color. And I might go in with Daydream. Daydream is like a really pretty peachy highlight. Peachy pink highlight. So 143 and Daydream from the Anastasia and Nicole palette. Oh my god, it's really really pretty. So, oh my god, I think I applied too much on this side. Oh my god, I'm glowing. Oh, I like it though, it's so extra. Okay, we need to tone it down a little, just a little. Let's go ahead and go in with our beauty blender and then just, you know, tone it down just a little bit. Oh my god, I like that though. It's really pretty. Go ahead and use 143 and Daydream inside my inner tear duct. Let's go ahead and apply that in there. Oh yeah, that's so pretty. It's like a really pretty goldish rose gold color. Clean up that contour line. Just so we can look snatched. I go through this setting powder like nothing. So and then I think that's all. I'm gonna go ahead and let that sit, but we are gonna apply lashes. I am gonna use my House of Lashes Iconic lashes. These are so pretty. These are very wispy and very dramatic. This is more for like a special occasion lash. I probably wouldn't wear this every day. They're very thick and wispy, so they're perfect for today. I am going to go ahead and apply some lash glue. I'm going to apply my Revlon lash glue. These lashes are so pretty. They remind me of my sister Erica because she loves dramatic lashes like these. They're so pretty. I'm going to dust off this powder because it's been sitting there for a while. Okay, I love this lip pencil. It's like a really pretty brownish nude. It's my go-to. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips. This is like the best lip pencil ever. I like the pencil way better than the retractable, just because I feel like this lasts longer than the retractable. Go ahead and move on to lips. I'm going to use a new lipstick that I picked up from MAC. It is called Dough, and it's in the Lip Tensity lipsticks. It's a really pretty nude color. This is like my kind of everyday color. It's a really pretty brownish pinkish nude. I'm just waiting for the lash glue to dry on this lash. This is why I can't wear lashes every day. Okay, we got the lash on, you guys. Freaking finally, right? Thank you so much for watching this video, you guys. I truly do appreciate it. If you like this Valentine's Day get ready with me, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks